Hey everybody, it's Christopher Zerbe, and tonight we're checking out a new delay called the Kronomaster from a company called Ogre, and they're out of Korea making some kick-ass stomp boxes. The delay sounds fantastic. I think you're going to like it too. Let's have a listen. Okay, so after you crack open the skull, there's three features inside. There's time, repeat, and mix. And the Kronomaster uses a PT2399 chip, which is a very warm, liquidy sounding chip. It's really musical. And what's cool about it is you can go from 40 milliseconds all the way up to 550 milliseconds, which is obviously over half a second. That really wide parameter allows for just a huge variety of delay sounds and effects, going all the way from traditional stuff you'd use on guitar, rhythm, or solo, way into textural things, whale call sounds, you know, things you'd use in a recording environment probably to add texture to a track. So we'll just run through some really simple sounds here. This is just the clean guitar. So the first setting I have is just a kind of a rockabilly slap back. And that's a nice tight kind of sound. If I crank up the time and I crank up the quantity of repeats a little bit and the mix a little bit, we're going to get into more of kind of a classic 70s shorter time delay sound such as this. It's just adding a nice little liquidy feel to it. And then of course if we crank the time way up and get that mix way up and even bring up the repeats, we're going to get into kind of, you know, a longer legato solo kind of vibe. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of repeats there. I'll crank on some overdrive. So it's super versatile. I just love this pedal. I can get a ton of different sounds out of it. I love the way it looks, of course. It's cool, the eyes light up on stage. Because of this feature on the pedal, we do recommend, if you're using a two-tier pedal board, obviously put these guys up on top, which is kind of where you'd want them anyways because they look so cool. So I hope you guys like the sound of the Ogre Kronomaster delay. It's super versatile. I think you can get some great tones out of it. Check them out online at www.ogreusa.com. It's monstrous good tone.